What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you for choosing once again to click on the channel. This is Oya Oy. I'm simply here to do my job, get the messages to the collective. So I was going to do silencer for this week, you guys. Please only take what resonates. I'm only here to give it to you so you can have it. We're all stars in our own show, but this may or may not be for you. So you can do it. Look how far you already came. Okay, you could be on your journey now. Someone could have pushed you out in the cold, but I am getting that there could be a friends group that's under judgment due to some information that's coming out. Who is manipulating something in the background spiritually? Okay, so I had got what was that? Dog days are over, and then I had got that whatever's coming to you, it's going to also be during the time where something's being revealed, because you're not going to be able to share it with everybody, so everybody can go where you're going. Let's see. What's the silencer for this week? Something about self-reflection, healing. So you got scammers and jammers. It's crazy, y'all, because before I got on, I was like, I don't care about my phone being tapped, because people are getting their asses tapped. It's a lot of judgment that's going on the land. Don't know if you know it. People may try to act like it's not happening, but it is happening. Someone could also be... someone needs to be careful of what they're talking about. Something could have literally got discovered after someone was online. I said online. So it could be something online, or someone that was speaking to somebody that is in the penitentiary or locked up. Something about a listening device. So you had the magician 2 times. The manipulator acts selfishly, increases power to control others. So let's see what this manipulation is. It could have been around a friends group. Someone is speaking up due to some information that has changed. This person could be the opposite of you, but you have a positive opposite. So these are one of them people, if people are together, you cannot like someone and still move around this person, or move about your own personal life, or, enjoy life the way you want to. Somebody is going to disclose some information after now. They could be getting caught up. I'm getting the jammer. What is a jammer? Yeah, someone was paid to keep eyes on someone, and I feel like this could be a spiritualist. Someone was also doing some work here to have someone in the code or traveling. So on the positive outlook, you could be, continuing on your journey, packing up. Pack like sometimes it's hard and you can't let go, but you're having your energy renewal. You're going to see who's actually here to help you and who's here to hurt you. Because I thought I knew who I loved, okay? You could have thought you knew a friend. You could have thought you loved this friend or someone that was close to you. But this person's caught up in something. So let me look up and see what this actually is. A jammer device. You got scanners, cameras, listening devices, a jammer device, GPS, Wi-Fi signal. Okay, so somebody could have purchased some of these items offline. I don't know if you started doing it, okay? I know there's some people that now they starting to, join the game, and whatever was done to them, they starting to do it to the actual stalkers. I don't know. But let me see what this is. A mobile phone jammer or blocker is a device that deliberately transmutes signals on the same radio frequencies as mobile phones, disrupting the communication between the phone and the cell phone base. Cell phone signal jammers don't usually broadcast beyond more than 30 feet. Okay, so this could be somebody close to you. This could also be a neighbor, someone that does, play with listening devices. And then I got Jordan. Hussein Arabs. Okay, so you got the first people that begin to use jammers were Arabs. Oh, you got chambers 2 times. So you had chambers of a palace, and phone calls, increased power when it encounters low level interference. So the jammer must recognize and match power increase of the mobile phone. I don't know. So you got microphone blocker, radio jamming. All right, let's keep going. Something could be getting disrupted. Something's also coming up about random noises in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. And yeah, I was on the phone last week, and it gets to the point where you can like hear yourself, and it's like, what do y'all really be wanting somebody to say? What time they plan on scratching their ass? Like, I don't understand why certain people could be trying to listen in or what is going on, but we do have a change here. There is energy that's being renewed. Your crown is being polished. So let's go. Silencer for the week. You can do it. Just keep going. Don't look back, okay? Don't look back, because you're going to know who was manipulating something. You're also going to know who's getting ready to disclose some information. Something could be coming out publicly on the news. Something's being revealed, okay? So let's see. Okay, yeah. So there's a friend that you're going to find out about that has been in the background of some conflict, especially around your creativity. This person you could have went to a concert with or a festival. Something's coming up about a concert and a festival. Something could have happened at a concert or a festival. Let me see. Let me look this up. Okay, so you got a connection to something larger than oneself. There are 5 forms of spiritual practice related to meditation: awe, forgiveness, compassion, and gratitude. The 5 senses to experience God go beyond your physical senses and are known as the spiritual senses, including the sense of intuition, connection, inner knowing, transcendence, and purpose. Okay, so something about a much deeper belief of something, um, and having faith in life itself, improving your self-esteem, lowering your anxiety, and improving your physical functioning. All right, so let's see. Yeah, something about you could have took this journey. Now, as soon as you took this journey or you pulled your energy back, there have been things that are under judgment, people, places, and things. You could also be feeling a level of bliss now that causes you want to either be seen in the public, you starting to speak, or you starting to share your creativity, the talents that you have. Yeah, because I get that you are sitting in some high priestess energy, but you didn't know who was actually manipulating you. This could have been around some finances. This could have been around maybe your image or something that you was doing as far as your creativity. But there was a couple people here that was in the background doing whatever this was. Okay, then that came up again, y'all. I was scrolling and I had seen that something about them horses that took off running in London. But you have the horses here, okay? So let's look up these horses again and see the significance, because I'm like, the whole world's a stage. So we're gonna look it up. And we also know the colors of white and red could also mean, innocence is seen. Well, this is how a lot of us have been taught, as I say innocence. The white horse is seen as purity or innocence. Okay, but it was covered in what appeared to be blood, which is red. Okay, so I don't know. So you got white horses have a symbol of purity and heroism for centuries. The color white is associated with cleanliness, innocence, and new beginnings. Ain't that a bitch? Which is why white horses are often often represent these qualities. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the black horse. But we all know the white and black is just, the reference of these colors this has been all backwards. But you got black horse symbolism holds diverse interpretations rooted in various culture and spiritual beliefs. One prevailing significance of black horses is their reputation of the ability to conquer challenges, signifying triumph and resilience in the face of adversity. Okay, so this is what you could be doing, having the courage to continue on your path, um, to go through that flame, to find who you are. Okay, so let's see what's silencing for the week. Okay, so you got monitors, masters of the water, fire, and thunder, body dismemberment, something about some universal order. Okay, universal order, stimulating your passions. So let's see. Coming into a form of excellence. Hard work is paying off for you, and I feel like it's because you are speaking up. Um, why does this reward money keep coming up? Okay, so someone could actually be turning someone in, or someone does have a reward on their head. I don't know what this is. Or you could be receiving something, a reward or an award for speaking up on something and not having fear. Okay, I got one night only. Yeah. Something is no longer going to be blocked for you. And it's because there are people that are under judgment that maybe you didn't know were doing certain things in the background here. So let's see. You could have been targeted by something, some type of manipulation. I'm also getting some type of frequencies. Yep, you got it. Game stalking. Someone was notified of who you are spiritually. This could have been I'm getting the crime syndicate again, a certain app. Okay, so someone could have offered some money. Something about these apps. Let me see something, y'all. I don't know why I'm getting like a dark web app. I don't know what the hell. It's like a dark web app. Something about protecting your privacy and defending yourself against trafficking and surveillance with Tor browser. The official mobile browser supported by the Tor project. Okay, so if you don't know, the dark web is a world wide web content that exists on dark nets. Overlay networks that use the internet but require specific software configurations or authorizations to access. Dark web drugs. Okay, so I don't know if somebody's on these actual drugs, but you got let's look this up. I don't know if somebody is actually located on the dark web, or you've been trying to access the dark web. But something about this all is connected. Okay, about somebody that's been manipulating something, may have even been using something on the dark web. Somebody could actually be, and I was getting it. Someone could actually be like live streaming someone's apartment or live streaming someone's actions. Like I said, day to day. If you're scratching your ass, if you, whatever you're doing, somebody could be live streaming something on the dark web. They'd also have listening devices and cameras wherever this is. These people are under heavy judgment. I don't think that they knew that they was actually supposed to disclose something, or maybe you signed up to this and you didn't know that you had signed up, and it was actually beneath a certain contract of a phone or a streaming service or something about internet security. Um, Let me see what else this is saying. Yeah, someone could actually be getting monitored and tracked on the dark web. So you got keep your data safe. Dark web, financial fraud, insurance. Wow. So it cut off as soon as I said that. Something about my computer literally cut off about the financial fraud. Okay, and I'm just gonna look at it as somebody that was, actually gaining off your pain or your energetic field. Okay, something about you being liberated from your fear and guilt because of some change that's coming in. and it's requiring you to repair your DNA and awaken your intuition. Something about do not buy something. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it was an actual a device or a certain phone from somebody. Yeah, because these narcissists need a new supply and they ain't gonna get it. So what is this? What it is? This is what it is. Silence of dark web. These people are under judgment. Live streaming services, phone, certain apps. People that was notified of who you were, that signed up to do targeting, harassing. They couldn't block something that's coming for you anyway. Okay, something about somebody could be trying to block certain calls from you or keep you from reaching out to someone. Yeah, because when they get caught up for this actual case of taking someone else out, they're gonna be really busy. I feel like somebody is also revealing something while somebody's already locked up. So there's a setup here. The setup was for someone to be taken out. Okay, someone is extremely upset because maybe you finding out who you are without being around someone or doing something, whether it's actually addictions, drugs, people, friends groups. Someone's upset because you're finding out who you are without this certain friends group. Okay, so you got British Empire, Georgia, King George, Royal Colony, Cherokee, 13 colonies revolted against British First Constitution. You could be seeing 777 a lot. Okay, so 777 means you on the path that you need to be on. You could be seeing these certain numbers, but you got Florida, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, and Georgia. Continue to lift your vibration because you are the original copy, and there is going to be some original copies that are revealed to you about either some land of something you own, your actual identity. Because someone's backing out. Someone's backing out because they learned who you are. I feel like you're getting some justice for yourself because you're speaking up about something. So let's keep going. You was initiated, and it was spiritually, while someone was initiated into some type of dark society here. And I feel like the way that they were doing it was by secretly planting something in your home or harassing. Okay, so we all know what this, most of us have experienced things that we could not put together in just a few sentences. By God's grace and mercy, we still able to, wake up and smile and maybe still do the work that you're doing, furthering your education, building businesses, um, keeping yourself together, as far as your appearance and the things that we've experienced, y'all. It's mind blowing, but you still here. I always say, but we still here. It's like after everything, we still here. And you could have been getting targeted for a minute simply because of what you were speaking up about or against, and through your healing, you was initiated into the light, or you was initiated into a higher consciousness or awareness. Okay, and it could be certain things that are being revealed to you. You're finding out who was actually playing with magic. You're finding out who was actually targeting you or stalking. You could also be finding out about certain things pertaining to you or your life on the dark web or certain pictures. Okay, so can we know? Yeah, and I was thinking about that yesterday. No, I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, I wouldn't like me either if I was trying to insurance flex and flex with checks on my children and take people out secretly and try to come up off of walking on the back of somebody else. Like, I wouldn't like me either if I was doing that and if somebody was speaking out against it. So if you have this false feeling of, you don't fit in with this certain group or your family or certain friends, just know that some of them are into some shit that you wouldn't even be into. This is why some of them don't invite you to certain places, or they don't speak to you about certain things. They know you're not with this shit. So keep your crown on, okay? Get your ducks in a row, because I feel like you're getting ready to receive your energy back. You're going to do what it is that you want to do with your own energy, because they require your energy in order to do what they want to do, because they have not found who they are. They have not identified themselves, okay? You could also be teaching yourself something. Once you are aligned, once you are aligned, there's not anyone there's really no one that can tell you no or don't do that when you are aligned to your purpose or on your spiritual path. Okay, I feel like don't look back or don't go back. I don't know if you have been sitting and meditating, just thinking about all the things that you've experienced, learning from your pain, but it's time for you to keep healing. Okay, so you coming together with something. Someone doesn't want to hurt. Y'all remember what was that? To be loved, to be loved. You in that high energy. Somebody's like, shut the fuck up. They don't want to hear nothing positive. They don't want to hear that, you about to get married, you have children, you building your business, you're going back to school. They don't want to hear positive things when they are stuck in a rut. They are stuck in a negative rut here. So what does this sound like? Yeah, you could be healing your nervous system. I don't know why somebody is like, someone was told who you were and they continue to do something. They continue to do some magic or some manipulation. Now they could be dealing with things within their body. Okay. And I'm like, if y'all sitting on the side of the street in a van, tapping phones, listening, then y'all know that there's a lot of injustice that didn't happen to people, women, children, hell, there are a lot of people, men too. There have been individuals that have been targeted due to simple jealousy or dark and wickedness. Like, what y'all about to do? Because it's at that time now, y'all can't, run to the other side when everybody's under divine judgment. So you got it. You found your purpose and your passion. That's why it all happened. You could have started dealing with people, or the people that you were currently dealing with started to reveal their true self. Like I said, you could have started speaking up on certain things they didn't want to hear. You was always the supply. You was always the sun. You was always the light. Okay, and a lot of people are not gonna like it, especially one of the things that I realized that I had to deal with was having that, people thinking maybe you conceited or you stuck up or you think you better than somebody simply because of things that will happen for you. You are favored. Some people don't like that. But no, I think it's simply because you willing to put in this work or you changing. Someone's upset, but somebody could really be getting revealed to you. Yeah, you have a willing flesh, and now it's time to fix your mind. I don't know, somebody's stuck in their thoughts, okay, where you feel like you got to back out of something. A lot of people have had to leave homes, jobs, family members, certain things in order to go on their life purpose, because once it's revealed to you the truth of life, um, and you become passionate about it and you start speaking about it, it becomes an art, um, and you will know that there will be no lack. Okay, so sometimes it's scary to like leave a certain job or your hometown, but God will make a way for you. But I feel like somebody was willing to do something to your flesh because of a weakened mind. Okay, so don't suppress yourself. You are the vehicle. You could also be the judge, the lawgiver. You are a co-creator. If you have been chosen to do things in your community, to walk in your purpose, to do what's right, to maybe reveal certain information or speak up on certain things, then know that you're not being left out. You are being protected. Okay, you're being protected. So let's see. Yeah. Somebody's being told, please let it go, because it's better to have loved and lost than to not at all. Whatever it is that you lost or whatever you had to leave behind, it's going to be greater and it's going to be bigger. God's getting ready to come through for you. It's a lot of eyes that are on you because of what you found out during the time that you was actually, strengthening your mind, your body, your spirit. Um, Could have actually got away, took a vacation. I don't know what's going on in Hawaii. Somebody Hawaiian. Yeah, but the plot came up empty. And I'm talking about the plot that they already had the dirt dug out of, and the plot that they was, secretly doing here. What's this silencer? Mm-hmm. I'm getting an activist here. Spiritual warrior. Being alongside. Yeah, somebody went to like a Mexican witch doctor or a witch doctor. I don't know what they did. You've been told to go with them. What is this? We got Irish, dirty wick, candle work, fines and fees. So somebody came into someone's house. So it says came into your house to record and take pictures. So they can take back to whoever this magician is that was doing something dirty. I was also getting medicinal witchcraft. Okay, so if once again, I'll say if you have a headache or if you experiencing some type of symptoms, being around certain people and they are like, hey, I got aspirin in the bathroom, I got Tylenol, do not trust this. Okay, because I feel like somebody's about to find out who they perp is or who they stalker is and why it all happened. It's gonna make sense because I feel like you could have gave somebody a pass on something or you could have looked past something. And you didn't know. It's also a judge that's under judgment. What was this judge doing? A judge could have literally ordered you to pay some certain fines and fees. They all knew that this was a part of trying to beat you down. This trauma causes a lot of issues within your nervous system. Okay, so if you're a target individual of this harassment or trafficking or spiritual manipulation, um, you know, it starts with the hacking. It starts with the uh, secretly watching. It's also certain information about you will be revealed to your community or people around you. Somebody already knew about this doctor. It was set up, this person's going to go crazy. So we're going to have you come in with these documents or to go ahead and diagnose this person. And we're going to work with this judge to have this person constantly paying fines and fees. It's always a setup to keep you in a web, but God got it. Okay. I don't know if you've been going through something since you had a child or simply because you're a Leo and somebody felt like you had a big ego. They wanted to bind your heart to something or bind you to something. So you got own a soul and free a soul. It's going to be revealed to you who took a high risk to do whatever they did towards you and who was working with a spiritualist to literally have your death orchestrated. Okay. Something's being revealed on the phone. Also a Ring doorbell. Okay, so it could be some neighbors that was involved, and this is why I always get, it's all dried up once you realize that, for some reason, bitches just didn't like me, and I'm one of them people, they don't like you, but they want to be around. They don't like you, but they want to know what your next move is. They don't like you, but you may have something, and they know that they can get it because you could be, in that phase where you gullible or kind of hard. But we are in the times now where you can't be around certain people because the setup is they have to have longer times to be here. They are empty vessels looking for a way to stay in the light that they have falsely been in for the longest time. And when you start to find your purpose and you realize that, hey, I've done been through some shit, then you'll see, it's best for you to get you, your home, your household, and everything else in order, because you can't help and save everyone. You can't remove everyone's pain. You can't allow everyone to dump whatever off into your energy field. You can't liberate everybody. It's just like trying to go back and get, Samuel when he was in Django. You go back to get him, and he already told Master that your ass then, freed 15 slaves. Like this, some of the things that you're gonna do, the change is going to allow people to gravitate towards you. And it's crazy, y'all, because I had like out of all the emails and comments and stuff that gets blocked off my channel, because I know I'm shadow banned, because I speak the truth, I'm going to always speak it, because I'll get out every day and do what I need to do to survive, regardless of who stole what, who's stealing what, who says what. I don't give a fuck. They know I've always had that in me, to just make it. But when you realize that no matter what, you're just gonna be you, and you can't allow people to, basically, people gonna try to shit on you. Okay, it doesn't matter. I have had several people, they then tried to contact me, and my stuff gets blocked, or you got people that feel like they big and bad, and they pay to have your stuff shadow banned or placed in the back, but we always come out in the front. But I had, out of all the messages that I have blocked, I had got one, and it was like, hey, we see your channel's great, and I came across this channel, and I want to offer you so-and-so an opportunity to, pay for this many subscribers, and pay for this many views, and pay for this many shares and likes. And I'm like, so y'all do that, okay? So when you sitting there, you watching someone else experience, whether it's a level up, a blessing, or receiving favor, be mindful that the enemy that he dwells in illusions. So you thinking someone is doing something right, that is allowing them to receive, that is going to help them receive what they're receiving, but these people are actually paying for it. I'm not getting right. I'd rather have 5 real individuals than 6 robots. Okay. I appreciate all you guys that have been here since the beginning. You don't watch my channel change, and we're still going through certain things, and we're healing, and we still growing. Yeah, we ain't getting ready to pay for no subscribers over here. We'll just keep this channel as real as possible, because they all dried up. They looking for something that they can run and jump into. This is why I also say that, move the spirit away from a person, because if you looking at somebody and they look good, but they don't make you feel good, or you don't feel good around this person, then 9 times out of 10 that person's operating with a darker spirit, or they have certain attachments to them that are not good. Okay. Also, watch who you smoking with. Okay, continue to watch who you smoking with. I've also been seeing them stories. We was pulling on it for a while. Certain people that they like putting other things in what they smoking. It's just not the same. But anyway, so you got someone could have been like, let me show you this picture real quick. These are certain people that want to come up to you, pretend to show you pictures of their children, videos they post. These are another way to have phones in your face. Okay, people that want to come and get pictures of you. And I see it all the time. Like, there has been not one soul that is, done offered up any type of truth or assistance in my journey after everything that didn't happen. So when I ran into this one person, I'm like, oh, okay, but nothing's coincidence, okay? When you realize when you're operating at a spirit, ain't nothing a coincidence. It's just certain people that want to get pictures of you, pictures with you, so people can see if shit's working, if it's not working, okay? So be mindful of certain people that want to take pictures of you, videos of you. But heavy on you having a valid claim against someone, a case against someone that was intentionally doing things around you in order for you to either feel like you had to self-sabotage, but don't, okay? Somebody's being real because they was doing something, they was burying things in the backyard, something about something buried in the backyard. Somebody's confused, and I was getting that somebody is confessing something because they under a certain level of confusion. So there's a practitioner here, whoever this was that was paid to do this magic. Their family members or their children or a friend or someone close to them could actually be going through a death simply because it was revealed to them who you are, and this person teamed up with someone to do something falsely. They could have teamed up with a friend. Okay, so I don't know who sits in the penitentiary. Someone could literally sit in jail or the penitentiary. Somebody is like a spiritualist in the pen or whatever. Yeah, and somebody decided to hire an investigator, and they finding out all of this stuff, and things are going to be revealed to you. I feel like bit by bit about a case that was open. I'm picking up heavy on California. Also, something's also being revealed in the letter. Somebody found a letter that was written by somebody that was locked up. That's going to reveal some information too. So what's this silencer? They just want a new supply, and I say it all the time. Like, how can y'all keep someone attached to their abusers? It's because this has been the way the enemy has been using certain chosen ones, the star seeds. Um, it's by keeping us, wrapped up with certain court cases, or keeping you feeling like you have to pray for an enemy and stay in a family that is abusive or around certain people. But no, you seeing these people's faces, they are changing. You seeing friends ain't what they used to be. Um, so if you do have good friends, if you have found someone that vibes on the same level as you do, or you find your soul family, consider it a blessing. Not everyone gets to see or experience, real partnerships or real love, especially if they are on their journey to enlightenment or self-discovery or something like that, because it's always a lonely journey. Okay, I don't know if somebody's into mediumship. Okay, this is why something about a case could be getting revealed to you about what a friend knows about a certain case, that they was controlled. I mean, it's just sad. Yeah, but you got somebody was trying to tarnish your image, and they started to feel bad, so they stopped. They allowed whatever they was going to turn into rage, and it became dangerous to the point where they was something about somebody stealing jewelry, clothing. um, but it's like you had to drop everything. So this could have been one of the things you dealt with. I know when I dealt with it, maybe you had to leave everything. Someone could have took your items, your clothing, and was trying to give it to a witch doctor to do something with. But certain things that are being unveiled, it's because there was certain people that had connections to people that was considered in the inside, that were able to help with burying certain court cases or documents, paying judges, overshadowing investigations, um, manipulating, going on traveling, stalking, getting perks, being able to have tags, access to vehicles. Something about somebody tagging. Could have a property, and you don't know it's your property because it was actually tagged, or something about graffiti. And this is the thing. They'll take it just so you won't have it, but they don't know how to take care of it. Okay, because it's not meant for them. But you're gonna see what this backfire is about, things that have been going on around you. You are safe here. Your children are safe. Let's see. Yeah, you got everything in your highest good and highest order. Someone tried to crush somebody. What's this? The silencer. The plot came up empty. The plot came up empty. Okay. The plot came up empty. It was even a local artist here too that you could have been talking to, or there was a local artist that was talking to a sibling. The gossip was that I don't know, somebody actually stole some music, stole something of yours that you had wrote. But it is coming up that somebody did steal something that was written by you. Okay, yeah, fucking ashy ass Tubi movie. These certain media groups and stuff that think that they could take certain people's life stories or take what they're going through. Something about Tubi, y'all. I mean, it just keeps coming up. Um, like I said, I was getting live streaming. I was getting the dark web. I was getting these certain things. They could be under investigation for some stories that they actually producing or they making movies for. I don't know. Yeah. You got alter will, incest. You did enough to sleep through the harvest this time. A lot of people watched you struggle. They knew what was going on. It ain't no joke, but continue to, smile through what you're going through. I'm also picking up that it could have been a Cuban. Someone did some type of work, okay? They was laughing at first. Maybe they was sitting back watching, because I was getting that energy of certain people that like live stream or record people in certain times of like, here, I'm gonna throw this towards this person, or I'm gonna set this up. and then I'm going to go back and watch it again. I told y'all it's like a sick spiritual movie. They replay certain things to harness the energy over and over again. But yeah, some balance out here. There's some truth being revealed. There's a whole city that's under judgment, a whole community for what was going on. Because they thought that they was going to make you nutty, but now these people are confused. They should have walked away. They should have walked away. All these swords, keeping you up long nights, playing, okay? Even with these false little situations. You got the world card. Now they trying to figure out, why she get this money? Why she get this? Why she get that? Why she this? Why she that? Why is he this? Why he that? Yeah, because the Tower card is here. See, they had to work together, but you had to stand alone so God can reveal that there's only one. Okay? God wanted it to be revealed that whatever they was working towards wasn't going to help them. Whatever ideas that was planted into you, they wasn't going to be able to run off and take it. Even if they tried to, it wasn't going to work for long because it